Well, hello and welcome to another 8241 Soxcast with Herb, and I'm yours truly, Herb, and I'm glad that you joined. Yeah, I got my Bernie Carbo cup full of iced coffee and little Red Sox Carl Yastrzemski behind me, and we are going to talk Sox. First of all, the spring training. It's very early in spring training, I know, but I gotta say. Michael Chavis and Bobby Dahlbach, they are making a statement for 2020. One of those guys will be at first base. Moreland and Pierce will not be in their first base in 2020. One of those guys will be at first base, and if Devers doesn't pick it up, one of them will be at third base also. A very good 2-0. Kind of reminded me of Rice and Lynn in '75. These guys are going to be something to watch. One of them might even come out of camp on the team. So be watching for those Chavis and Dahlbach. Not Dahlbach, not Brian Dahlbach, Bobby Dahlbach. So different spelling and all that. Colton Brewer, the pitcher we got from the Padres. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. 6'4", I think 220. Has a mean look on the mound. He could be a dark horse for the bullpen. You looking behind me? This is where Yaz got thrown out. Yeah. Great player. He's 8 in the 8241 Soxcast. Bernie Carbo was the 1, and the 2-4 goes to Dwight Evans, my 3 favorite players on the Boston Red Sox ever. So that's why the Soxcast is 8241 Soxcast. Thank you for all the comments about Emerson last week. Great show with Emerson. Lots out there from DraftKings and Nesson. We had like 500 views, and it was just a great time. And he's going to be back. We're going to have him back on the show. Also, some other surprise guests will be coming on from time to time. So it should be good. Should be a good thing. You can't just see me all the time. You got to sprinkle in some other people. So as I was saying, Colton Brewer, guy to watch. Got to watch in spring training. Dombrowski came out and said that there'll be no other signings, and so the Craig Kimbrell watch is officially over. Matt Barnes will start as closer, but I'm still saying a very deep dark horse is Carson Smith. But that's just me. That's just me, and I'm the only one saying it. So it's up to that. Oh yeah, baby. So the year was, I'm trying to remember, it was 2013 or 2014. I was down in Fort Myers spring training with my buddy Jim Dwyer, who's going to be our special correspondent this year from JetBlue next month. But Jim Dwyer and I went down to spring training. Now let's rewind a little and tell you that growing up, my dad always talked about Frank Malzone and how great of a third baseman he was. He was his favorite Red Sox third baseman ever. So I knew Frank Malzone and what he did very well. And so we're down in spring training. I think it's 2013, 2014, something like that. And we're walking down around the ballpark, and we hear somebody pass him and goes, "Yeah, that was Frank Malzone over there." And I looked and I said, "Where's Frank Malzone?" And they said, "Oh, he's on the golf court over there." And so it was a moment in time because my dad had recently passed away. So all of a sudden I got very excited. I was like, "Oh my word, Frank Malzone!" And so he went, and sure enough, he was sitting on the golf cart talking to people. Very nice man. He has since passed away, but and I remember going to him and saying, "Hey Frank, you were my dad's favorite player. You were. He always talked to me about you." Big smile came to Frank Malzone's face. He was happy to hear it. Signed autograph. Signed me an autograph. Signed Jim an autograph. And as he was signing, he was telling us the story how he doesn't like the new players' autographs because you can't read them. He goes, "If someone's going to sign an autograph, you should be able to read what their name is." And of course, if we could read, that said Frank Malzone. So that was a pretty special moment in time. I have never forgotten it. And you can see that's the picture of me and him on 8241 Soxcast Facebook page. great time, great time. And I encourage you, anybody that can, to get down to spring training and see the Red Sox. You get to have some special moments there. Louis Tiant drives around in a golf cart. Tommy Harper, Red Sox greats, always walking by, chatting with fans. Uh, I last year Red Sox scout, but Major League great Jesus Alou. And all of a sudden he's just like standing near me, and I said, Jesus, can you sign this baseball? He goes, I'd be happy to sign the baseball. And he was just such a nice man. So you never know. Joe Zambito, I'll throw another name out there. He was just like standing around watching. It just, and of course, ballplay. I had a couple times Dwight Evans talk to him and sign autographs, and another nice man. So definitely get down to spring training if you can. So this is Soxcast for February 26, 2019. And I'll be back on probably this weekend, because as spring training goes on, there'll be more and more to talk about. And I will be doing a Facebook Live soon too, so that we can talk together and we can chat on Facebook Live. So I hope you had maybe a coffee with me or a beer, and enjoy talking with Red Sox, because this is going to happen all 2019 on 8241 Soxcast. All right, I will see you probably this weekend. Go Sox.